I wish I could head to one of the cabins. We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. I'll search through. I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Simuri's greatest books.
Alright, let's go collect the blood of elves. Usual place. Let's go. They're not going to follow me, right? I walked into a trap. Oh. I didn't consider that. Nah, they're not following me.
Hey, watch it. You'll never take me alive.
My friend, it can't be.
Okay, let's go get high elf blood, and then no, we could actually do already the dragon here. Man, I don't remember. I think one of the wards is here. I might be wrong. The one, the dragon peak that is the only dragon peak that is here. I think. Right, and after this we do the main quest line. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that. Let me get the Senus transmute game, and then we go and do the main quest line. come on, we're almost level 30. It's the second tick in poison damage from the Serpent Stone. Come on. In acid damage, not poison damage.
I'm getting out of here. Normally.
Ooh, nice.
Time to end this little game. What was that?
There we go. Good. We got all the blood. Alright, let's kill the dragon here and then we go to the Septimus. Here. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. I don't know why the game is doing this, honestly. I just don't know. Seems some problems with my sound cards, but let me reload. I don't know why this is happening even more often. I don't know what's exactly causing. I know it's it's dragons, but I don't know exactly what. Yep, elemental fury. There we go. So this one is going to be our main shout. We have two more wards to take. One is easy in close to solitude, like here, and the other one, which we could go right now. We have another shout. The other one is in a vampire dungeon, and it should be doable. It's just that we can wait a little bit before we go there. So we want to use Elemental Fury because we want to apply poison as fast as possible. In my experience, Elemental Fury with this build is like insane. I considered also using this because I used the Elemental Fury last time. I considered using this main instead this time to lower enemy resistance, especially for you know, absorb health. But nah, let's go with Elemental Fury. Hitting the enemy way more, like twice the amount of time should be pretty good. But again, it's a very easy shout to at least take 2 out of 3. Wards. Ooh, a Black Soul Gem. I can feel that. I can feel that for sure. Yeah, we need to make a oil.
come to sort it.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob here.
You'll help me. Now he Oh, and you'll need...
We are going to do that mostly because of, well, we need the Master Robes of Alteration, but also because we need the strange
Well,
remains.
when possible, to convince... I
Sure, we
need
can
you.
do also that later. Oh no,
Finding the
we
verse.
could do it. This for longer potions.
I swear to... Hey,
Then we
watch
will
it!
immediately send out a legion to scour the town. Passing guard under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under... This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for.
Yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Oliver to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care. Do you have business with... Of course. How can I argue? I don't think it's worth our time.
Alright, we do Ogma and then we do... No, we actually still have potions active. Let's do directly the Wolf School Cave. We can always go to do Ogma later on. And I don't think the mages are going to pose any threat. I could actually use some snack. Let's go.
Someone there. Aha! Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken.
Where is the mage? Where is the mage? It's here? She's outside. He's outside. Interesting. Never had there outside. Come on.
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm!
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
Yeah, the intruder differently from last time. This time it doesn't matter.
Is someone there?
Oh, I forgot to eat. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's go grab our master alteration robe so we can start perking alteration. How many perks we have? Enough. 7 perks, so I need one more here, one here, 3 here. Alright, we're already above.
You've returned, Potema. You've done a lot. What's the hurry? May the gods watch over. Go. I'll make an exception.
Let's see what happens. Our poisons are terrifying. Like, really, really strong. Alright, yeah, we're ready. I think we can already deal with most most lighted. Like, our main concern is do Angor. Non-expert alteration, master alteration. Do we have anything of alteration? In Magica. And no ring. Okay, fine. We can work with this. So, this is done. Let's go to Septimus, get the Ogma, and then we do the main quest line.
Dig, do it. I can almost feel them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture. The world burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
Come now, it is in. Come now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Okay, and as we discussed before, this goes into might. 50 more health. So we are at 510, good. And 3 more perks. Good. And now let's have a look if I can already cast it or I need more. So let's go Mage Armor, Absorbing Cloak, Transmute Muscles, and Feather Falling. Let's see. The big one is Mage Armor. I can cast if I need more. Alright, fine. Oh, actually no, because we have... One for one. Oh. Yes. Yes, I think that's really bad. That's an unfortunate result of the way it plays. I already said multiple times the alteration is way too strong. It's not just that defensively is good, it's that it requires really few perks, comparatively, in my opinion, to get a ton of benefits, and it also has offensive spells, some of which are among the best spells you can get. So it's definitely bad, in my opinion. Oops. The way I would change the school is... Oh, that's a good question. So first of all, I don't think magic resistance should exist. It should be a separate spell. So you have mage armor and spell armor, something like that. One is gives you resistance, and the other one gives you elemental resistance. You shouldn't have one that gives magic resistance, in my opinion. It should be a high level spell. Definitely not all in one spell, because then, you know, mage armor spells are just superior to everything else. The second thing is mage armor should not work if you have armors. It should be tiered. So if you are in robes, it gives you the maximum bonus, and then this goes down based on how heavy is your armor. And this also is true for every defense. It's not just the physical defense that goes down, but also like magic defense. So if you use a spell armor and you're in heavy armor, you don't get the same bonus. You still get some bonus, but you don't get the same bonus you would get without robes. So like an example I always do is, let's say that you get 500 armors, 500 armor and 25 magic resist with mage armor 5. I would do it so that it scales down based on how heavy is your equipment, which is essentially what this improved mage armor does, but already rolled into the mage armor and always in effect, and the spells get downscaled appropriately. So heavy armor doesn't benefit as much, and there is really a... Like, you really need to want to go alteration and get those bonus. Because right now I have no reason to not take that. Like, at the maximum level, I get a ton of magic resist, magic resist armor rating, and I also get damage resistance, which is another thing that you shouldn't have in heavy armor. What else? What else I would do? I would definitely remove the offensive spells. I would put them in destruction. I know historically that's not the case, but the problem is that those gives, like, it's otherwise it's way too strong alteration, because absorption is I know it's Skyrim probably, but in Skyrim absorption is the best spell in the game, or one of the best spells in the game. What else? I would remove this. I would definitely remove this. These 3 perks should never exist. There is no reason to have them, in my opinion. So the reason is that if you are a mage, then going alteration is always going to make you stronger, whereas going in illusionist doesn't, right? It's a very specific type of bonus you get, right? But alteration is universal. Metamagical thesis works on everything. Every spell, and it's always good. There is never a reason to not take that. And metamagical empowerment also. So these 2 perks should not exist. If they have to exist, they should be affect only alteration spells, not just generic stuff. Either that, or you give me the same perks in every spell schools to balance one or the other. Because one reason why I always go alteration is these 2 perks. They are just too strong. The one that I would leave here is magical absorption. So if you get with 5 perks in alteration, you do get 20% spell absorption. That sounds good. I don't know. I always thought maybe this could be also a spell and not a perk, like the spell armor mage armor was talking about. But I don't care that much. I don't think that's too bad. And then you need to remove Absorb Essence. You need to remove Absorb Essence. If you want to keep Channel, then don't make just a stronger version of Absorb Help. But you cannot have Absorb Essence. If I want to absorb Magicka and Help at the same time, I can do it, but then I need to single cast the 2 spells. I cannot have Absorb Essence as this spell that absorb Magicka while using Magicka, because then it's way too easy to get overpowered if you use alteration. Like, Absorb Essence is a literal button to win the game spell. So that needs to go one way or the other. I'm not even sure that the change that Ghoul Smasher is doing is enough. Like, I understand what he's doing. I don't, like, for me, if you need to do that, convert Absorb Essence into a non-channeled spell, then it should be like an Absorb Health AoE, not Absorb Health, Stamina, and Magicka AoE. Because you kind of end up in the same, like, it's less strong than a channel spell, but still pretty good. But it should be, like, if it's not clear from the way I'm presenting it, everything should be rewritten here. Like, there is no, none of the spells that exist right now in Alteration are good enough. Sorry, like, you need to rework the entire tree.
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards
what drives me nuts is that
into a tomb.
For Illusion, Ghoul Smasher understands that this is not good enough, and he proposed an alternative which is really good. I don't understand why he's not doing the same for Alteration. Alteration is
words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you
let me give an example. Master spell of Elementaries. Not every destruction mage takes this, right? But you can get the 25% magic resistance right here. Alteration at Master, you get 20% spell absorption, which is much stronger than the bonus that you get from that perk. And it's only 1 perk away from the standard 3 that you get, so every alterationist will get that. So it's not balanced. It's really not balanced. You can compare it to every other 3, it's just not balanced. I really think this should be completely redone. If you want to keep it like that, I'm fine, but then you need to add perks. So like magic resistance, you add the 3 magic resistances, each one giving you 5%. So you need to spend more perks to get the strength. Because right now it's way too easy to get overpowered with Alteration. Especially if you have a armor. A armor Alterationist that is able to cast Absorb Health is probably one of the easiest things you can make in 3 because it's so strong.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new form. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear. Well done. Again. You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Yeah, but I don't think they will ever do those changes. They're way too radical. And as far as I'm concerned, I always take Alteration unless I don't have the perks for whatever reason. It's just so good. Like right now, this particular beat has every time I can absorb health in particular. Because you can get so much resistance and then you always overcome damage through absorption, which is what will happen with this build, I hope. Like, I should get to a point in probably 5 levels from now where I'm so resistant to damage that only really strong enemies can affect me. Most of the enemies will hit me for a few points of damage, and then I heal as soon as I hit them with the sword back. also not sure why they added sand rock to alteration. I think they should just be elemental. I think all the elemental stuff should stay in destruction. Because right now what you also have in alteration is that it works really well if you are a spell sword, because you have spells specifically to reduce the damage resistance from the enemy. And I don't think it should work like that.
Master Bori?
I don't know.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your
But personally, I would change all the spell schools.
Try it again. Breath and focus. Your quick master. Remain true to the way.
I may buy the ring from Farengar so that I can cast my spells. We need to get more magicka to cast the buffs. Or maybe the circlet, I haven't decided yet. What? I got a few messages from people that told me that there should be a boss here, but I never encountered any boss. There's barely a guy usually here, and nothing else. This is both on La La Land and Gulliver Reality. I need to check other people's stream. Maybe I'm missing something. I need the scroll mark record. Yes. Black soldier, good.
I am Max.
know when I'll go get to the third word of Elemental Fury, but I think soon. Just because it's very convenient to have the full shout against dragons. It's only vampires, I should be able to deal with them. Alright. Let me check all the treasures. Maybe we can find some trinkets that give magic out. One thing that I really miss from the vampire is the speed. It is a bit annoying to be 50% slower. Hell yeah. Nice. Why do you play Mephala in a clip? Give me back my health. I don't need more damage, to be honest. Let's focus on illusion and alteration. If I have spare perks, we can use them for two-handed. The one thing that I missed that probably won't be for going to Mirak is the charge. But I only need it for Mirak. Both Archon and Alduin, they usually don't run away from you. So there is no real reason for me to run to them. To power attack toward them. Alright, let's go meet the most sympathetic character in the game.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat
You're
by
that
the
visitor,
fire,
Ben.
and I'll send someone over.
Attic room. Well, we don't have an attic room. So, we need to talk. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Hey!
I cook.
Is just lying around? Good fun.
Oh, actually, we are
You're not
werewolf.
afraid of me, are you?
Let's make the. I didn't think about it. Let's make the pasta stew. I should have done it a long time ago. All right, what do I need? I don't need to go up here, so alteration 75. All right.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the... Surprise. You can't be too careful. I am not... If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Can you do it? Good. And you'll have... Now something's happening. We're going to go there. Kynes Grove. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Ooh. Ah. All right, let's make some potions. I need this. 53. Right, and let's make the dragon killer.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Definitely split. I've never been to Kynes Grove. No? Wait, I've never been to Kynes Grove. I never took the... Is Madran. Alright. Let's go Kynes Grove. I also need to get the...
So many. Take a look.
It wasn't Madran, it's her. Okay. Well, let's sell some of this, shall we? Destruction, conjuration, destruction, cloak.
Mayor.
Should I go Juggernaut for real? Yeah. Yeah, here you go, Juggernaut. I know it's not the most exciting choice, but it's the safe choice. And 20 carry weight is also pretty good. 20 carry weight for us for this kind of build is super important, so. Salakanir. Salakanir is the perfect victim. I'm always here, overpowered, and he doesn't attack until he's fully formed, so I have like 5 seconds to go to town with, and usually it doesn't go very well for him. So yeah, Mephala build is strong, guys. I'd say I'd say it's strong. The balancing it with Serpent Stone made it a bit more difficult. That's good, because otherwise this build was way too broken.
It's true. Go ahead. Now that dragons are coming, the Thalmor are our best lead. There's no worse. Who else get? So we fought. Problem is, keep an eye on the sky.
I think I'm going to skip the Thalmor embassy and also probably finding Asburn. I don't know. Maybe not finding Asburn, but the Thalmor embassy, yes. I know it's not great, but come on, it's so boring. And it messes up with all my shortcuts and everything. No. We bypass that. Trust me, we can kill Thalmor at this point. Let's do the. I promise I will kill every Thalmor we find on the street. But let me bypass this stupid quest. He's not here. So she's on the mine, in the mine, still. Yeah, she is.
An out by a Zoro. If you want to go to the trouble, here, let me teach you a thing or two.
Alright, 5%. Yes. New poison. Let's go. This. Okay. All right. This is done. Okay, I want to do that best, so let's do that. Let's go grab some meat. Okay, this treasure map is here. I need to come here more often if the treasure map is here. I didn't know. I was wondering what that was. So it's, yeah, okay, fine. So let's bypass this, the Dalamar embassy, so I don't have to deal with that. But I can, yeah, I can go and get the Asburn. The stage MQ to 1. We go directly to 200, I guess. 250. All right. There, let's go to Riften. I still have to complete the mod, the scripts that bypass this quest, but I still want to do it. I would really like to get to have scripts that bypass the chatty or annoying quests. There.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. Delph. That's your... There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. I thought she... I tried to tell... It seems that we must go. I know. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf. We should keep moving.
So if you click enough times on him, he just bypass the part where he searches for his book. Well, that's something, you know.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Agent.
I'm too old for this.
Alright, then we do Skyrim Temple, kill Mirax guys, and then go to Solstheim. It's going to be fun because Solstheim we can do all the black books. We should be able to do all black books. I will prepare some poison specific for the Seekers, but I should be able to kill them very quickly, and we have very high magic resist, so they shouldn't be able to kill us too quickly. Let's see. I want to do all the black books, but specifically the one that make our potions stronger. I want the, of course, the butler, and the regeneration per second for sure. And the damage reduction, of course. That one is bad because I could also take the one that allow me to cast a bit easier, but yeah, I don't think I need it. Even if you don't enchant, we can always buy the stuff that make us mages.
Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then.
Who's the bestest too?
You made it safe and sound.
Oh,
Good.
salmon meat, I forgot. I always forget salmon meat.
Hold down the bar.
It's just lying around. Good find.
Patience, give me a...
know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate... Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern.
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here. Oh, not lost, you see. That's...
You know what he's talking about.
We strong boys. Alright.
Too late.
Alright, Skyrim Temple. And then we can go to Solstheim for free.
These pillars must take something.
Yes, these are auxiliary symbols. Let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior.
Whatever you did.
I don't think there is anything else really that I want to take. We can go up with dexterity if I ever have the perk. We can get some reduction in stamina and carry weight, but I don't know. I don't think I need it. If I remember correctly, two perks in the first, two levels in the first perk on dexterity give you what, 30. Not 20 reduction in stamina use, 20 stamina, and a little bit of carry weight. It's not too bad, but we don't need any of those. It's just nice to have.
Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. let's see what we have. Look, here is all. Isn't it amazing? Let me see if I can find... Ah, here it is. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against it.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes.
You mean they used it?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Presumably some...
You ever heard of such a thing? You're probably right. Talos guard you.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Hey, watch it! I die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Thank you.
Here.
Everyone stay.
I was gonna bring.
We have this all under control.
It's time.
them. Another
You
point
there.
to get rid of.
You cannot escape the truth.
You all right? You see? Oh, I think you dropped this.
Someone do something! The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice. You have committed crimes against Skyrim.
This is so dumb. The guard jumped in front of my attack. I didn't do it on purpose. Like, I wasn't trying to kill the guard. The guard just jumped in front while I was attacking. I guess I'll go away. I don't want to give in because we had 2 black soul gems. It would be a shame to just give up those. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Alright, it's time. Let's go to Solstheim.
Sure. Now, hold on. There's been something strange. If it weren't for my... Well, I guess nothing. Suit yourself. If it weren't for my supply runs to Raven Rock, I'd have likely sold my ship by now. If you've got the gold, casting off.
What the hell? Where is the guy? What? Usually, he's always there.
You haven't seen Cretius. They don't exist. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to get... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Jesus. That's a lot of money.
Stay that way. You better.
Find my... Take a look. On my account.
About your account, it's been a few months.
No, let's start with Nail of Black Book. It's just so I can do the round with the same potions, because if I now do this, then I need to wait for Nail of. I mean, no wait, but teleport for Nail off so that I can get the substitute to Ramora. So, not good.
Thanks. I wish I could have said... Me? I know it isn't the best place to... Besides, we were searching... The note says it... There's no way... I need you to head out to Fort...
Yeah, this is not worth my money. Fine.
He's not here right. Master Neloth grew one. No.
Oh, Neloth is on the city. Right. Nice. Thank you, Neloth. Alright, without alteration we are 197 on rating. So with alteration that will go up to 1000, what, 300, 400, something like that. We should be good.
This should be good.
I'll scatter your ashes to the wind.
May I? Your XP. If I were you, I'm sure there's plenty. Oh, and the...
Welcome to the wreck. Did I know? Maybe I'm on second. Sorry to run, but I'm off to make a job.
Oh, and you...
You again. Back in the homeland, there are other Telvanni wizards.
Have you dealt with the Ash? I don't have any gold to pay. So, you wish to master the arcane arts. All right.
I know. Shadow. The ultimate infinite was the beginning. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge...
Alright, let's see. Mephala versus Apocrypha.
In this stance of my library. If you have the speech, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, brother.
Yep, we are good. We are good. And it will get easier once I have my regeneration going. Alright. Well then. Alright, this is a huge boost. If I can cast, as soon as I can cast alteration spells, it's GG. At least physically, it will be very difficult for enemies to kill me. Like, I think Alduin is the only one that can really be dangerous to us. Alright, let's go get the butler. And then we do the 2 dragon priests. We could do Azidal too. But if I decide to do Azidal, as always, I will bypass the quest. I will just go straight to him. Let's kill the dragon. We need the souls anyway. I want to get the dragon aspect and use it against Archon and Alduin. What's going to happen for every dragon now? Let's check the treasure. Alright, 75 alteration, 60 illusion, everything else is fine, so it's time to go alchemy 100 and then heavy armor 100 and then we are done, build is done. This Blackfoot is the hardest one. We're going to fight a few slightly. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Time to try this one. I guess once lighted I'm not too worried, but if two lighted again could be a problem. Let's see. Oh, let's go. Alright. As I said, one is not to worry. Is the two combined together, especially the one with 200 is super problematic. They cannot knock me down, there is that, but they can do a lot of damage. Hope he dies. Yes, he did. Alright, the two there. Let's see.
Retreat!
So while we are here, let's count again. We need 2 perks in alchemy. Sorry, I was saying, we need 2 perks in alchemy, 2 in alteration, 1 heavy armor, so 5, and that's it, okay.
What by day was stolen.
From ourselves.
Go!
force the dragon to land. They don't know whether they're right. Come on, man. Stupid lizard. There we go. Let's do Raven's Rock Mine.
Damn it, woman. I said to... Who in the blazes I... Why should I tell... But Mark, it killed my great... Gratian... The East... I found it. The East Empire. It is... I'm... Times my... I do. Here's everything I have.
Easily.
You'll pay for that!
You'll regret crossing me.
Dog. Can't be you.
No!
Dalamar, guide me!
Let's see what you've got.
You're back. Please. Now that I have his... Here. It's not much, but it's the best.
Alright, as I said, let's do also Azidal, but... Vicissituden, Kolle... Stage. From the 10, who was the number? Yeah, from the 10. And let's play here, remove item, gore 10,000. So Azidal, we shouldn't have too many problems doing Azidal. Provided we use a potion of resist fire, I guess. So I can get one additional perk from him. We should be fine perk-wise, but it is fun to get all the perks. Well, actually, I don't need to bring him inside. Oh, I can teleport him later. What? It's funny how Mephala's build, especially melee one, can be stronger than any other build, despite poison having all the limitations it has.
I don't know. What? No! You can't...
Alright, bottle of water, relics. I really need to cast this, and then it should be good. Let's go. Can I hit them through the? I think I can. I don't know what to do. How do I get to him? Do this. Cool. We don't need any of them, right? We probably take health. I'm here mostly for the additional perk. Alright, good. Very good. Come on, we're almost there. 40. Alright, all the things done here. Anything missing? No.
No. I don't know.
Alright, we have a couple of things to take. We need to take the ropes of master. Okay, 1 second. Let me think about this. I want to buy. First of all, let's buy the perk from Resat. Very first thing we do. Get the money. Let's buy it. Then we need to buy the ring from Farengar.
The warm sand. Take a look.
How many black? 5. How many? No, Serpent 2. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Farengar and fuck, I killed Farengar. I cannot get the ring because he's dead. Oh well. I completely forgot that he's dead. No, 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 no. Where is Sperator?
Everything's for... Take a look.
Okay, there is a ring of extreme illusion, so we can buy that.
Do come back.
Not a bad idea. Where is it? Part there.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, I'll give you the best trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, be better.
Till next time.
Let's put it somewhere.
Look around. Sure, I have something you'll want.
Okay, we have only this for now. Fine. Alright, we have 6 perks. We could buy this actually. We don't use it in combat. It uses the Hydra hearts. It's a bit of a waste, but it would be good for buffing, I guess. Let's get it. And then okay, so I need 2 perks here, so that leaves us with 3 perks. Let's get shout resist for our doing.
And the braggart did swagger and battles in gold he had made.
Problem is, I'm not really convinced it's worth it.
Quiet did Ragnar red when he met the shield maiden Matilda. Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink.
This is very convenient instead.
Time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came flashing and slapping of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. Braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly bed rolled around on the floor.
Oh, by the way, what's the stance? It's lacerate. Additional enemy stuck with a simple attack take 20% additional damage on normal attack. No, it's not something we're going to use. It's just not good. Alright, so we still don't have a ring of magic.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold.
I've been
say that he was killed,
looks like
but
that's
I
it.
know better.
Got to go.
I know my son is alive.
That's Potema.
You there. Ha! Isran's going to like.
Alright, 1 second. Let's make it a... We need to get the illusion and alteration online. So we need to do Obscure Cave. We need to do Vermina quest for the Master Robes of Illusion. And then, yeah, okay, we're fine. So, I think for today we're good. Tomorrow I'm going to do the remaining quest needed. So we need to get, again, Master Robes. We need some kind of Ring of Magica or a Ring of Illusion. Illusion we have, a Ring of Alteration. We need maybe a better necklace here. We can buy them also the circlet if needed. Otherwise we are good. And then I think we're going to do Dalamar. We have no reason to go to Arduin immediately. And with Dalamar we can get a ton of experience and maybe find the trinkets we need. Alright, folks, thanks for watching, and we continue tomorrow. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.